What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli. Yes, I am the self-proclaimed wing king, the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. Now, if you want to learn how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet, click that link above, man. I'm going to show you exactly how, so you too can start respecting the lemon pepper. Now, in today's video, I got another easy recipe that you can use this holiday season. I'm gonna show you guys how to make Southern sweet candy yams. Or like where I'm from, we just call them yams. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have here. Right here, we're gonna use some kosher salt, some light brown sugar. If you have dark brown sugar, that's okay. Salted butter. We're going to use sweet potatoes. We're going to use more than this, but I'll tell you how many I'm going to use a little bit later. We got some granulated white sugar, vanilla extract, nutmeg, cloves, ginger. We have some cinnamon here, apple cider vinegar, some molasses, and we're going to use a little Jack Daniels, some bourbon. So whatever type of bourbon you have. As you can see, I don't have much in it, but we're not going to use that much. So you don't have to worry about that having a whole lot. So if you have a couple of tablespoons, that'll work, or you can totally omit it. So here are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's move on. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients. Let me tell you what I have here. I have 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. I have a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of salt. I have 3 tablespoons of that bourbon, have 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger. I have a tablespoon of molasses, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. I have 3/4 cups of granulated white sugar. Right here, I have a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. And right here, I have about 5 to 6 cups of sweet potatoes. Yes, I chopped my sweet potatoes and I diced them into cubes. You can cut them pretty much how you want to do it, but I like to eat them in cubes like this. So this is what we have all measured out. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is place our sweet potato cubes into our baking sheet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to spray the bottom with a little cooking spray. Not much, just a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is just place these bad babies in here like this. Next, we're gonna go ahead and just sit this aside, and then we're gonna start making our the sauce or the mixture that goes over our sweet potatoes. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so what we're gonna do now is prepare our sugar mixture. So let's turn this bad baby on. Let's get it up to temperature. And the first thing we're going to do is add our butter. I noticed I didn't tell you how much butter, but we're going to use 1/2 cup of butter, which is a stick of butter, or 8 tablespoons. And we're going to let that bad baby melt. All right, so what we're going to do now is let's start adding our sugar. Then with our brown sugar, start a little light little mix. Let's turn that down a little bit. Our nutmeg, cinnamon, our salt, ginger, add those cloves, apple cider vinegar, and lastly we're going to add our molasses, and we're just going to give that a mix like that. And we just want to combine it. We're not trying to cook it, guys. We just want to melt the butter, let those ingredients settle in. So don't bring it to a boil. Just keep it on a very low, medium, or low simmer. All right, so it looks like all the ingredients have been combined. So let's turn this bad baby off. And I'm going to take my measuring cup, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to pour this mixture in here like that. All right, so this is what we have, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, in this step, we're gonna add the other 2 ingredients that we had, which is our vanilla extract and our bourbon. Remember, you guys, you can omit the bourbon if you want to, but me, I never miss the opportunity of cooking with alcohol. So we're gonna get that bad baby a good mix, get all that stuff combined in there, and this is what we have. So What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna bring our sweet potatoes back over, put them in the spotlight. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna add this, just pour it over it like this. This made about 2 cups for me. Should work for you. Should be enough, rather. All right, so as you can see that the mixture did not cover all your sweet potatoes, which is fine, but it did come halfway to the top. So you're good with that because you're gonna stir it throughout this cooking process. And so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in our oven. I've already preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna let it cook for 40 minutes. And then after 20 minutes, we're going to pull it out, stir it, and then we're gonna put it back in for another 20 minutes. But of course, what you wanna do is you want to put some aluminum foil over it. So let's cover this bad baby with some aluminum foil. All right, so we're good to go. And I'm gonna stick that in here and I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. All right, guys, so it's been 20 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, let's move this top. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to give these bad babies a quick stir. Kind of mix them all in there. Man, it smells good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this back up and I'm gonna put it back into the oven. I'm gonna probably let this cook based on the texture of it. I'm gonna probably cook it for another 25 minutes. And once that 25 minutes is up, I'll be right back with you guys. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so it looks like we are done. So let's take this off. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, man. Guys, take a look at that right there. Ooh wee. Oh man, that's cinnamon, man. That stuff smells good. Take a look at this guy. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to add a little parsley to it, get a little dressed up, and I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. Southern sweet potato yams. This is like mama's cooking, I'm telling you. Man, it smells good, guys. If you love sweet potatoes, then you're gonna love this recipe. I'm telling you, it is delicious. Now, if you need the ingredients, it's in the video description below, along with the measurements and all the links if you need to get the ingredients, if you don't have them in your house. Guys, this is good eating for the holidays. What we say down south, them some good groceries. Dog, these is some good groceries, son. Now, if it's your first time here and you love recipes like this and you are a avid wing lover, then consider subscribing. Everybody who's returning, go ahead, hit that like button, give your boy a thumbs up. Also hit that applaud button. Let your boy Spinelli know that you care about him. And before we get out of here, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some quality control, and I'm gonna take one of these. One ain't enough. I'm gonna take 2 of these yams. Take a look at that, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it tastes. Yes, sir. Old school yams. Old school yams. Yep, I'm double dipping too. All right, that's it for me today. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see you in my next video. All wings, everything. Your boy, Spinelli, and I am out. Peace.